telling stories. That Ryan and I used to always, well, first, I think it's funny that I married a pharmacist because I was always growing up. I don't know why I was obsessed with drugstores. I loved to go there. It was Eckerd's at the time. I loved to get my supplements. Now, this is before I knew, about the cleanliness of supplements, this and that. But I just loved going to pharmacies. It was so funny. So of course, here I marry a pharmacist. And I didn't learn about the proper the use of proper supplements until I started working with a functional medical doctor in my mid-20s. So that's when I was really introduced to it. And then Ryan and I used to always talk about eventually one day we should combine our forces with the pharmacist and like the health coach and the exercise physiologist and open up a type of clinic that you can work both sides. But then it takes Ryan and Ben meeting in a gym and like it's been able to come true. It's pretty amazing. So you have Ryan formulating the most amazing products. And we put our brains together and we do this. It's like a team effort. And then I'm able to educate you guys on everything. It's just really great. It's such a little perfect storm. But when Ben was saying about, being on something for long enough, like it's very true. Like sometimes I'll get an email, well, I did the Ultimate Wellness Pack and I didn't notice anything. Well, not necessarily going to notice anything. That was 1 month, right? It takes time for levels to increase to a point where they're not deficient, where they're sufficient, where they're optimal. Then you start to notice things, right? But supplementation has to be a routine thing, of course, in combination with lifestyle. We all know that. So it's really about consistency. And I always say, don't measure anything until at least 3 months. That would be the same way if I went to my functional medical doctor, I said, look, I'm going to start this supplement, I'm going to see what it does to my body. She wouldn't say, come back in a month and let's do your blood work. She would say, okay, minimum 3 months, but 3 to 6 months, then let's check, right? It takes time. It takes time and you have to be consistent about it. So consistency is always key. And I was thinking about it too, when you guys are approaching, maybe future customers, members, affiliates, whatnot, really lead with what our heart is with Live Good, and it's our products, right? Really lead with that. And it's simple of just asking, you guys take supplements. Oh, great. What do you take? Just dig a little deeper, and give them, talk about Live Good and our mission. Talk about what I did this yesterday on our call when I was talking about transparency, guys, and the transparency goes so far into it because it's transparency about what is in our ingredient, what is in our products and what is not. It's transparency about having the proper dosing to have a therapeutic benefit because if a company is doing like maybe a half dose of what your body actually needs, that's not being transparent. They're telling you like, here, take this and this is gonna be what you need. But if it's not a high enough dose, it's not gonna do anything, right? So wasting time and money. So we're transparent about that. We're completely transparent about our prices, and that. So many, still question how. Ben went into that a little bit, but how, guys? We don't mark anything up to pay anything, right? It's simple as that. That is also why shipping is not included. We're not just going to inflate all these products to cover shipping, right? What you see is true shipping, right? We have shipping partners that they determine the pricing. Simple as that. We are transparent in our marketing, and this is like an example I want to give. So okay, you're scrolling social media, you see these ads for supplements all the time. The more you click on them, the more they come. Of course, they come to me all the time because I'm always looking, because I'm always just curious. I like to dissect things. And this one caught my eye because it says rainforest activated magnesium. I mean, sounds very sexy. I was like, oh, what is this? So I ended up clicking on it. Gosh, it is so vague. First of all, it's $88 for a month's supply. One scoop delivers 100 milligrams of highly absorbable magnesium. 100 milligrams. Guys, ours is 420. 100 milligrams is not going to do anything. You are paying $88 a month to take a powder supplement that is not going to move your needle. It talks about how it has co-nutrients like vitamin D3. It has 0.2 mcg of vitamin D. We have 50. 0.2 is not going to do anything. So now you're taking this $88 supplement, but you still need to take a magnesium. You still need to take a vitamin D. And they talk about these amazing phytonutrients. I don't know the words they were using, but I mean, it's about the marketing, guys, the way they put these adjectives in front of things that make it sound so amazing. You've got to dissect this stuff. So we're transparent in our marketing. We're not saying all these crazy, amazing things that's just going to drag you into market to buy it. We want to tell you it is what it is. This is what is in it. This is what it does. And then I will tell you, and this is what you need to stack with to help yourself, right? There's so many things that go into it.